Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Maddie of Maddie's Crochet Corner. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything I crocheted in the month of May, which is quite a lot of stuff. I filled up an entire bin full of stuff. This is roughly everything I crocheted in the month of May, I think. Yeah, because I did have some orders I had to make, but you guys probably saw this in my vlogs. But these aren't in any specific order. I'm just gonna start from the top and work my way down the pile. There's some new patterns in here as well that they should be released by the time this video comes out. You can always check my Etsy to see if they are. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it and get started. The first thing that's on top is this sunflower. I honestly don't remember who the pattern was by. I know I got it from YouTube, I believe. I'm completely blanking on who it was by, but it's a really simple pattern if I remember it. And if anyone asks for it, I'll link it down below. But yeah, this little sunflowers was one of the first things I made. Then in the last week of May, I started on this star blanket. It is going well, pretty good. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of June. And it's only June 3rd, so I have the entire month left to do it. This is a free pattern on YouTube. You can also find it on the blog, which I forget what their name is, but that's okay. Next up, I have a whole bunch of jellyfish. So I have them all as skins right now. Some of them I have them stuffed, but most of them I don't. So I have a lot of big ones. So I made two. This one is the only one that's stuffed with the big ones. And 3 big ones. The jellyfish pattern is mine. You can find it on my Etsy. And then I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 small ones. So this is the size difference between the small ones and the large ones. So I've yet to release the pattern for the small ones yet, but you can find the large one on my Etsy. I might make the small one a free pattern and make a tutorial out of it, but we'll see what happens with that in the future. Up we have my Callie the koala pattern. So this is the first attempt and this is the final attempt, which I like this one a lot better. The body is shorter, and yeah. The only thing that you have to sew on is the nose and the ears, which is really nice. So yeah. This pattern is currently being tested, but it's releasing June 6th. So it should be out by the time that this video is uploaded. So go check that out. Next up, we have my next pattern, which I think it should be close to being released or should be just released. It is my frog holding a daisy. You have to sew on the arms, the eyes, and then you have to sew the flower together. The flower I'm going to be making into a free tutorial because it is no sew, so I will be making a little free post on my Instagram and hopefully a free tutorial here on YouTube. But yeah, this guy is so adorable. I only have one made, but the tester call is up right now. I'm still waiting to choose the testers. I think I'm going to choose the testers tonight possibly. We'll see what happens to that, just because I have another pattern I want to post a tester call for. But yeah, this guy is adorable. I love him so much. I want to make him holding different flowers, but right now I have other stuff to focus on before I make more of him, but I love him so much. Next up, we have my giraffe pattern, which is already released, so you guys can go find that on my Etsy. But I have this cotton candy one. My mom thought it'd be cute to make one, so I went ahead and made one. This, like I said, is a pattern up on my Etsy if you guys are interested. Next up, we have a whole bunch of turtles. I have 1, 2, 3 regular turtles made. So this pattern is by Rose and Lily Amagurumi, I believe, here on YouTube. So I have 3 of them made. I adjusted the pattern a little bit so that way it was low sew. The only thing I have to sew on is the head, but for her pattern you have to sew on like all the fins, the tail, and the head. But I adjusted it so it was faster. But yeah, I have 3 of these large turtles made. Then I have 1 strawberry turtle, which is just a mod that I made for it. Next up, we have some mushroom people. I knew I needed to restock these, so I went ahead and made 2 of them. I'm still thinking about if I want to add the smile or not, but the pattern is by Chunky Crochet, free on Instagram if you want to go check that out. But I have these 2 guys. Then I have this other mushroom, which I love it so much. It turned out so good. The only thing that you have to sew on is this guy, the cap right here, but I'm gonna figure out a way to make it so that way it is completely no sew. Obviously you have to sew on the dots and the facial expression, but I'm sure that there's a way I could figure it out. But I love this guy so much. He turned out so well and I love him. I forget who the pattern is by, but if someone asks for it, of course I'll link it down below. Then we have 1B, which is my own pattern. I freehanded these, but I am planning on sharing the pattern soon. I was bored, so I was like, I'm just gonna make a video. Then I have one of these guys, which is a free pattern over on my Instagram. Not on my Instagram. It's a free pattern on Instagram. I forget who it's by as well, but it is a good pattern. Someone asked, like I said, I'll link it down below. Next up, we have some chickens and chicks. We got a whole bunch of them. So this is all by the same creator, designer, whatever your pattern writer. It's by Haru Crochets. I think I just butchered her name and I'm sorry about that. But I made 3 of her chicks. It is a pattern bundle, so it comes with a whole bunch of ones. And then I made one of the roosters, which turned out so, so cute. And then her and Not Jaded Co. I forget her name. They collaborated to make a Hey Hey version, which I love so well. And of course, me living in Hawaii, I hope they sell well. And I might make more in the future. We'll see. So far, I only have this one. I'm still thinking about it if I should or not. But yeah, I have this guy. Next up, I did do 2 pattern tests this month. This is the first one that I did for what is her name? I'm completely blanking on it, but if someone asks, of course I'll link it. But I actually love how this turned out. It's a nice pattern. I wouldn't say it's beginner friendly just because of the amount of sewing that's in it, but it is a really, really nice pattern. I really liked it. The next one I did was for Blue Shadow Creations or Crochet on Instagram for this little guy, and I loved how it turned out so, so much. It is so adorable. And it's baby friendly, which is awesome. Next up, we have another a whip I had in my bag for like months. I think it was like almost a year. This is my own pattern. It is free. Not free. It is available on my Etsy. But I have this guy, which is so cute. I love him so much. Next up, we have this flower, which was my first attempt at the flower for my Daisy Frog, which, where did he go? Right here. So, this was the first attempt, and that turned out way too big, and the petals didn't turn out how I wanted them. So, now I have this one, which I really prefer. Next, we have one whale keychain. I made parts for more, but I never got to finishing, like, assembling them. But yeah, I really, really like them. I need to make more of them. The last things that I made are scrumps. So I made 3 scrumps. They still need the little tufts of hair and the bows. But yeah, I really need to finish these for my pop-up on Sunday, which I'm really excited about. Of course, I'll be making a video for you guys so you can see that one. And then I made one stitch as well. I want to make an angel to bring to it as well. So I'm really excited to see what happens with everything. I'm hoping everything goes according to plan. I made a checklist of everything I'm gonna make, but anyway, that's gonna be a part of the prep for my pop-up video that I make for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And if you have any specific videos you want to see in the future, don't forget to comment it down below. And if you guys would like the patterns, once again, just comment it and I'll go ahead and link them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.